Hello and welcome back to Crafted by Corie. If you're new, I'm Corie. Welcome to my channel. If you're returning, thank you as always for being here. You are the best. I absolutely adore every single one of you. I am super excited because Costco already had their ribbon out at my location. It was funny. I got stopped a number of times on my way out of the store with people telling me how smart I was to be buying the ribbon now. And then also an employee was shocked that actually two employees were shocked that they already had the ribbon out. I don't know if it was in Costco's plan or if they just happened to have an open spot on the floor and decided to put it out early, but it is just in time for Christmas in July. So I am super excited. They have 20 ribbons out. I think that's what I counted when I shared. Actually, I'll share a picture of it here, of all of the different ribbons that they've got going on. So they've got different sizes, different colors, different patterns, absolutely beautiful. And if you've followed me for any amount of time, you know that I have always talked about the Costco ribbon because it is only $8 for a 50-yard roll of wired ribbon. You can't get that anywhere. It's amazing. And the quality of the ribbon is fantastic. So of those 20 offerings that they had, I might have bought 14 of them. And I might go back for some of the plain white because I have to check my stash. I might actually be out of white wired ribbon because I do use it quite a bit. So I might have to go back for that. But I did want to share all of the ribbon that I did get. So here we go. This is going to be a complete unveiling, and I'll talk about the quality. I'll talk about whether it actually is glitter that might look like it's going to come off. But this first one, and again, these are all 50 yards. Some of these are, I want to say they're 1.5-inch ribbon. And some of them are 2.5-inch ribbons. You know what? I'm going to grab my ruler and actually measure for you because it has on here the length, but it doesn't tell me, actually it does tell me the width. I lied. Sorry, got to use the glasses for a second. Yes, so 1.5-inch, 1.5-inch, and then they also have ribbons that are 2.5-inch. Yeah, so it's either the 1.5-inch or the 2.5-inch. All of them are 50 yards. Now, some of them you're going to notice are thicker ribbons, so they are going to have larger spools than some that are thinner ribbons. So it's going to be the same amount of ribbon yardage wise, but the spools might be a little bit smaller or larger depending on the thickness of the ribbon, because this is like a velvet and this is a very sheer ribbon, but they are all wired. Okay, so I'm not really going in any particular order. It's kind of random here in the way that I pulled it out of my bag. I'm gonna put the glasses back up on my head in case I've got a glare, so hopefully it makes it for better imaging for you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and open every single one of these and share the quality of the ribbon. So this first one, it has kind of a burlap look to it. I don't know if you can see this. And so it's somewhat sheer. You might be able to see my fingers behind it. And it's got this beautiful pattern of glitter that has been deposited on here. And if I kind of wipe my finger over it, I'm doing like this. I am picking up a little bit of glitter, and I'm rubbing it pretty hard here. I'm picking up a tiny little bit of glitter, but not a lot. It's not like one of those ribbons that is going to deposit glitter all over everything when you try to use it. So I like this. And it's this pretty little petal design. How pretty is that? I am looking forward to using this one quite a bit. The next one I'm going to share, it has this geometric Christmas tree design. And obviously most of these are going to be red, white, and green, but I do have some that are different colors, and we'll get to that in a moment. They do have a new gnome ribbon, and I did pick up the gnome ribbons the last 2 seasons, but I'm finding that I don't use that ribbon a whole lot in my crafting, so I did not pick it up this year. They do have a new one. It is a new pattern. You would have seen it in that little clip that I showed, but I did not pick that one up. So this one, bright colors, again, wired ribbon, so you can see it, it will hold its shape. This is like a nice flat wire in here. I think this is great, and it's a nice weight, not too heavy. It'll be really nice to work with. Very, very pretty. The next one I have here is, oh, and there is some glitter on this one. It's like an iridescent glitter, so it looks a little snowy. And it's not coming off on my fingers. So really great quality, that the glitter is sufficient, but not excessive. It's not coming off and gonna deposit all over everything. I know some people, well, myself included, can't stand the glitter everywhere. So depending on the ribbon, sometimes it ends up absolutely everywhere. These are, again, I can't say enough good things about Costco's ribbon. I really can't. And I am getting excited because we are going to be starting Christmas in July. So all of my videos for the month of July will be Christmas projects. So I hope you'll tune in and check them out. I will make an effort to work these ribbons into my, my crafting. So here is the next one. And as you can see, this is, I'm trying to decide if this is black or navy. I think it might actually be black. I think it's black. So it's black and gold and white. But how pretty is that? It's super elegant. I could totally see putting this on a really pretty wreath. Very, very pretty. Again, they're all wired. This one is more of a rounded wire, I think, in here. The other one that I just showed you, it had more of like a flat band kind of wire along the side, and this one is a little bit different, more like the traditional type of ribbon, but very pretty. Okay, this one is, that I'm going to show you next, is more like a, I would think of this as more like going on gifts, perhaps, or maybe if you were to do like a faux gift, or one of those light up boxes that I did with the, did I do it with chicken wire? I might have done it with, it wasn't chicken wire. I want to call it metal fabric, but that's not quite right. I'm sure that there are some of you out there who know exactly what I'm talking about. It's more like squares instead of like the chicken wire hexagon shapes. Hexagon? I forget what the shape is, but anyway. So this is super glittery, and with the red and white polka dots. If I run over this, but again, you guys, you can see maybe a little bit of, I don't know if you can see a little bit of the sparkle, but I mean, I am really pulling on this, and yeah, a little tiny bit of that green is coming off, but they do a good job with getting this glitter deposited in a way that it's not going to just go everywhere. So big, big fan. All right. And just as a reminder, if you didn't catch my last video, my last crafting video, I have set up a stand store. Actually, my sister Kim set it up for me. And so any of the designs that I'm creating on my channel, I will be putting them out there for you to be able to grab for just a dollar or two. So it might save you a little bit of time if that's something that you would like to do to support. I am more than grateful for that support. And so you can check that out. I also have a free guide out there on how to use Canva. It's a basic guide that will tell you how to use the items that I have on the stand store. They are adjustable, so you can adjust them for size, you can mirror them, unmirror them, and the little guide will, that is free, will show you how to actually, the basics on Canva. If you'd like a deeper dive on Canva, I do have a guide out there for that as well, and you are welcome to purchase that. This one, super sheer, like you can see me through it, but really, really pretty. This is another elegant ribbon. It is, it almost has an ombre effect going from gold to silver and then back to gold again. Lots of glitter on this. Of course, now I've got a little bit of glitter from the last one, so I'm trying to see how much comes off. A little bit of sparkle, but not what I would normally expect when I see a ribbon with this much glitter on it. So again, they do a really good job of getting the glitter to stay stuck. So that is beautiful. This one I think is really super pretty as well. It has like these little white and red berries designed on it. And this is a 1.5 inch ribbon. The last one I showed you was 2.5. So again, all of these are either 1.5 for the narrow or 2.5 for the wider ribbons. They're consistent in width. So this one is, it almost has a burlap kind of feel to it again. It's probably a slightly tighter weave than the first one that I showed you. This one has red glitter on the berries, and then the white is just plain. So how pretty is that? I am loving this. Really, really pretty. And again, a really nice weight. It's not super heavy, but it's quality. And so it's gonna be easy to work with. All right, the velvet ribbon. Let's take a look at this. I anticipate this one probably is not going to be as easy to work with, but maybe they'll prove me wrong. Usually with, they are gonna prove me wrong. I already love this ribbon. So sometimes I find with velvet ribbons, they have a backing on them that makes them a little bit stiffer and harder to work with. This doesn't have that. This is a fabric background. So I don't know if you can see how easily manipulated this is. This is nice. And it's just got a nice velveteen feel to it. This is beautiful. Really, really beautiful. I love this. This is going to be great to work with. And excuse me for sniffling, guys. I'm trying to get over a head cold here. But, okay, next one. How pretty! Snowflakes in red, green, gold. They've got a couple of different shades of green on here, a couple of different shades of red. Really, really pretty. Let me pull this apart. All right. Also, another thing I wanted to announce, because I forgot to announce it in my last video, but here, look at this. How pretty. And it does have a little bit of the gold glitter in this one, but again, it's not coming off, you know, for the most part. You know, a few little dots here and there, but it's not a hot mess. But really excited to announce I have a new goal for my channel to get to 50,000 subscribers. And I am enlisting your help. And for your help, I'm going to be giving away a Cricut, a full Cricut, not the Cricut Joy, although maybe I'll add a Cricut Joy to the giveaway. But I'm going to be giving away a Cricut when I hit 50,000 subscribers. And the way that I'm planning on doing that, from now on every video, if you watch, comment, like, you are going to have one entry into the drawing that will take place as soon as I hit 50,000 subscribers. Now, if I manage to hit 50,000 subscribers because you've been liking and commenting on my videos, when you do that, YouTube sees that there's interest in the channel. When you watch and you like and you comment, they will promote my channel more, and more people will get to see it, and more people will have the opportunity to subscribe and like and comment, and it kind of snowballs. So that's just the way that the algorithm works with YouTube. So I am enlisting your support to help me get to 50,000 subscribers, and if I do it by end of November, I will do 2 Cricuts. And maybe I will add in that that Cricut Joy. So there will be 3, you know, I'm gonna do that. So there will be a chance to win 2 Cricuts and a Cricut Joy. And who knows, I might be feeling extra generous at that point. So you never know what I might end up doing. But thank you in advance for your support. And thank you for all the support you've given thus far. I sincerely appreciate you. So be sure to like, comment, make sure you're subscribed, and hopefully you'll be the winner of the Cricut Joy when I get to 50,000 subscribers. All right, so this next one, it has kind of a snowy type of glitter on it. This was a little bit of a heavier glitter, I would say. The rest of these ribbons that I've shown you so far have a very fine glitter, which is even more impressive that it's not coming off. It's not a chunky glitter by any stretch of the imagination, but it's not quite as fine, and it's more snowy looking. So, but again, it's on there good, you guys. It's not coming off, which is, again, very impressive. But I love this plaid type ribbon. It's really, really pretty. And I need to take a pause and take care of my nose. I will be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Back to the ribbon. Okay, so loving the plaid. The next one I wanted to share, I love this next ribbon. It is so fun and whimsical looking, these little Christmas trees with the, it almost makes me think of the Grinch, just the way that they are designed. How cute! This would be really nice on a wreath or on some sort of a more whimsical project. This is a pretty light ribbon. This is relatively thin. It is opaque. I mean, I can definitely see light through it because it's white, but it's a nice, again, a nice quality ribbon. I feel like I'm going to keep saying the same thing over and over because, again, it's quality. The gold glitter isn't coming off on me. So really, really pretty. It'll be nice to work with. Excuse me. All right, another fun, whimsical ribbon that I am excited to show, and I'm sorry if you hear the background noise. I have my sister's dog at the moment because she is at the shore, and he's walking around, and my dogs are walking around, and so I do what I can, you guys. And yeah, I could try to put them in the other room, but then they would just be making more noise because they want to be with me. So I can't really win. But so thank you for your patience with my pups. But speaking of pups, look how cute, how adorable is this ribbon? All these little pups. Isn't that cute? They're adorable. So I'm not sure what I'll do with this ribbon. I'm gonna have to put my thinking cap on. If you guys have ideas, let me know, because I am open to your suggestions, but I had to pick it up and share it with you guys because I think it's just so stinking cute. So there's that one. So it was like that or the gnome, and I decided, you know what? I've got a couple of gnome ribbons this year. I'm gonna get the dogs because it was something new and different that they hadn't had before. All right, this next one is a navy with snowflakes. So pretty. And the glitter on here, again, is gold, and I'm trying to see if it's silver or if it's like a clear iridescent. Bear with me as I get the package open, and I will share. I think the cat is down here too, and my sister's dog likes to try to find the cat, so that might be the other thing that they are busying themselves with at the moment. Okay, so is this silver or clear glitter? Or is it like an icy blue? I honestly can't tell. A little bit more of the glitter is coming off on this one. Excuse me, a little bit more of the glitter is coming off on this one, but not at an alarming rate. I can't tell what color the glitter is, but how pretty is that? So it's gold, and then it might be an not iridescent, it's either like a white, I don't know. It's either a white, an icy blue, or a silver. I'm gonna go with icy blue. I think it's an icy blue, but it is super pretty. Really, really pretty. Okay, these last two ribbons, I don't think they have any glitter in them from what I can tell. Maybe one of them does. It looks more like metallic thread to me, but I'm going to check it out in just a second. And I wanted to do these last two together because I think they complement each other. So this first one is your typical plaid, right? And then this one is a poinsettia with the same shades of green and red. And the reason I wanted to share them together, and they're both the 1.5 inch width, is because sometimes I like to do the type of bows that are generally better made with a double-sided ribbon. None of these ribbons are double-sided. They are all single-side ribbons, so that's probably something important that I should share. But because these are the same width and they complement each other, I'm thinking I might be able to double them up and do my bows that way, right? And have the double-sided look, but have it alternating the design, right? And I always forget that you can twist the ribbon to make, and I think we probably would want to twist it to get it to give the type of pattern that we're looking for, right? But, excuse me, although maybe I'm mistaken. No, I'm not. We would want to twist it here and there to get it to where it needs to be. But I don't know. It was something that I was thinking about. Might be a really nice way to do it. And then you have a little variation in your bow with the two complementing ribbons, right? So, I don't know. We'll have to check it out and see what we can do with that. But again, lots of absolutely gorgeous ribbon. Loving the colors, loving the patterns as per usual. Costco, they do a fantastic job. If you have a Sam's Club or a BJ's, I understand that they probably have similar ribbons, so definitely check out your wholesale club. If the ribbon isn't out yet near you, definitely keep an eye out for it. I usually start looking for it in August. Usually by August it's there. So they might be putting it out early this year. Maybe they've caught on to the fact that some of us like to do Christmas in July. And so who knows, it might be there for you now. So definitely keep an eye out for it because it is a fantastic, fantastic value. Yeah. So make sure you like, comment, give me a big thumbs up. And you will have your first entry into the drawing. So essentially, today starts the opportunity to win that Cricut for as soon as I hit 50,000 subscribers. All right, excellent. Well, thank you so much as always. I hope that you enjoyed the video. I hope you found it helpful. And until the next time, be well, be kind, and make it a great day. Thank you so much for watching and take good care. Bye.